2 days before Christmas, when most driveways are filled with wrapping paper, parked cars, and quiet routines, one suburban home became the setting of a sudden, irreversible tragedy. A single mother had just returned home, pulling into her driveway like she had done countless times before. Holiday plans were close. Life was still moving forward. And then, without warning, it was violently interrupted. Before we go any further, take a moment to support this channel. If you're drawn to stories that uncover the human cause behind real-life tragedies, and you want to hear them told with care and clarity, subscribe, leave a like, and stay with me until the end. She was a single mom, described by friends and family as hardworking, devoted, and deeply protective of her children. Her life revolved around routines that kept her family afloat, school schedules, work shifts, grocery runs, and the quiet moments at home that mattered most. Christmas was just days away, and like so many parents, she was focused on making the holiday feel warm and normal for her kids, despite the pressures she carried alone. What she didn't know was that chaos was already racing toward her street. According to investigators, a man was allegedly speeding through the neighborhood while chasing his girlfriend. The argument that began elsewhere didn't stay contained. It followed him behind the wheel, fueled by anger, recklessness, and complete disregard for anyone else in his path. As the vehicle entered the residential area, everything happened in seconds. The quiet of the street offered no warning, no sirens, no time to react. The driveway, normally a place of safety, of arrival, of relief at the end of a long day, became a collision point between an ordinary life and someone else's uncontrolled pursuit. The defining moment came when the vehicle struck her in her own driveway. Investigators say the impact was devastating. Emergency responders were called, but the injuries were catastrophic. Just 2 days before Christmas, a mother was gone, taken not by chance, but by a chain of choices that should never have been made. The consequences rippled outward immediately. Children were left without their mother. A family was forced into grief instead of celebration. A community struggled to understand how something so extreme could happen on an ordinary residential street. The driver was taken into custody, facing serious charges as authorities worked to piece together the moments leading up to the incident. This case leaves behind more than court documents and police reports. It raises hard questions about accountability, impulsive decisions, and how quickly reckless behavior can destroy lives far beyond the people involved in an argument. One moment of pursuit erased years of love, effort, and motherhood, and replaced a holiday with mourning. If stories like this remind you how fragile everyday life can be, help keep these narratives heard. Subscribe to the channel, share this video, and leave your thoughts below. Every story told is a reminder that behind the headlines are real people, real families, and consequences that never fade.